Welcome, everybody, to your Stardom 5-Star Grand Prix 2025 live reactions. Today, we are going to be reacting to 3 matches from the August 17th show, which is day 11 of the 5-Star. We are effectively skipping entirely the August 16th show. I think there was really only one match on that show that I was anywhere even remotely close to interested in. That was B versus Lady C, and we just decided to skip it anyway. We get to the 17th show. We've got 3 matches, and then we've got the first 3 quarterfinals matches as well. The first 3 quarterfinals matches are very interesting, and we've got Bozilla versus Suzuki there. We've got Azumi versus Hanan there. And then we've got Momo Watanabe versus Ami Sourei. And, normally we aren't reacting to hate matches, but because they are the playoffs, we are going to be making some exceptions. First match today, though, is Ami Sourei versus Bozilla. We're going to see both of them twice today. Then we've got Rion versus Tomoka Inaba and Starlight Kid versus Natsupoi. So we are actually starting with Rion versus Tomoka Inaba. That is our first match. John, if you're ready at 0, I can count us down and we can get started immediately.
You fucking do that, man. We're
3,
doing this.
2, 1, go. I do apologize for cutting you off there. I didn't know that you had more to say.
No, first of all, you didn't. Second of all, even if you did, I mean, it's your face. I always wanted to say everything it needs to say. And third of all, this is going to be a fascinating contrast in styles. I do think Tomoka's got the win here pretty handily, but Rion, I don't know, man. You and I both like her, and I think I'm really at the point that if you give Rion, I would even say maybe 2 to 3 years, I think she's going to become more of a threat in tournaments like these, getting upsets and whatnot. Like, she's
Yeah,
got that
along the
offensive
same
style.
lines as Azumi.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
She's a little younger than Azumi, I think.
Yeah, Rion's
Yeah,
got the goods.
she's born in 05. She's February of
Yes.
'05, baby. She's 20 years old. I remember there was a press conference, not a press conference, like a pre-show. What are those things called? Are those called press conferences? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
The shit that they do where they have the like it used to be Rossi would sit in the middle, and then the girls that are going to be fighting each other would sit on either side of him, and they would cut promos against each other. The streams live on YouTube, and
Yeah, I
uh,
would I would call those press conferences.
yeah,
Yeah.
the first press conference after Rion turned 20, she chugged a beer for the camera
Yeah.
because 20 is the drinking age in Japan.
I like that. Rion's got a little bit of a spitfire in her.
Yeah.
There is Tomoka Inaba. Well, I'll tell you, we rightfully really talk about and celebrate her younger sister Azusa, but don't get it twisted, folks. Tomoka Inaba takes the respect she is owed. She's quite a fan of doing it by force because we've seen those kicks.
Yeah, they are brutal. Did you see, by the way, that Swerve Strickland apparently tore his meniscus in 2019 and has just been working through it ever since and only now got surgery for it?
You hear that? And I'm hating where the culture is going with stuff like that. It just is awful.
It's crazy because we also know that Penta's been working with a torn bicep for years and years and years. There's the
Oh,
bell. Rion immediately with the drop kick. And again, Tomoka kind of big leaguing her a little bit.
absolutely.
Nice kick out. Oh, misses a lariat. Rolled up on by Rion. 2. Kick out again. Another roll up by Rion. Another 2 count.
Irish whip. Tomoka reverses. Duck down. Nice roll there by Rion.
Attempted hip
No.
toss. Reversed into an arm drag by Rion. Leg sweep. There we go. Tomoka might be back in control now. Yeah, the
A
Irish
dropped
whip
hold
back
into
into
the
the
middle rope.
hold and then kicks the rope into her face. Pump kick.
What a boot to the side of the head. I
Did
mean,
not take
the
long for
word I
Tomoka
would
to
use
regain control.
exactly. The word I would use when thinking about Tomoka Inaba and just her offense is just physicality. Just absolute physicality from this young woman. And side headlock here. Now head scissors here. And now I like this because you're talking about a fundamental maneuver, but it's one that still, forces Rion to expend energy. And you see there she does get to the rope. Great torque there. You see at the end, they're really milking that hold. And Tomoka is just so good. Just so well rounded in her technique. And now forearm there by Rion. Another big forearm there. I'm trying to rattle him off. Another forearm there. That and again though, it just seems like Tomoka's like, okay, my turn. Oh my god. Nice cross body there by Rion. She needed that. I think that might be the first real opening she's gotten in this match because Tomoka really just seemed to be smothering her. Yeah, closing the gap here. Irish whip in the opposite corner. Tomoka reverses. Oh, Rana. Nice. Rana by Rion. Drop kick there. Fisherman, no. Ooh, big kick to the back.
Nice strong side headlock here by Tomoka.
Yes. Really crank it on it here.
Nice.
I got to put on the ropes. I appreciate her toughness, but you got to wonder how much longer she's going to last.
I want to say that's Rana Yagami at ringside that was just trying to encourage Tomoka. Although,
For a suplex.
oh yeah, I was I was thinking about Rihanna and what faction she's in, and it literally has right on the back of her trunks there EXV. It's a good reminder.
Yes.
Nice sleeper by Rihanna. This isn't really her wheelhouse, but she's doing well enough.
Oh, sleeper.
Beautiful cross body there by Rihanna.
Oh, kick out.
Yes, sir. Rion thinking about a fisherman. Tomoka escapes.
Body punch. Oh my god. That body punch, I'll tell you, Tomoka has so many ways to hurt you, but that always makes you wince. Sit out, gourd buster. Again, targeting that same midsection. Oh, but look at Rion. Two. Oh my god, that was close.
Oh, here we go.
Tomoka let her.
Backslide. No, reversed by Tomoka. Oh, wait, no, that's a Rion move. She almost had her, though.
Now, when you give her that time, she's going to be really dangerous.
I forgot that Rion did that move.
So did Tomoka.
Fisherman.
What a fisherman.
And a kick out.
Hey, give Rion her flowers, folks. I mean, this is a woman in Tomoka who made the Wonder of Stardom champion Starlight Kid tap out, and Rion on 3 separate occasions has come close to winning this match. Stunned. Rion, no. What a pump kick.
What a reverse.
And,
Jesus Christ. That was like a fucking Miyu. Uh, no, not Watanabe. Yeah, Yamashita. There it
Yamashita.
is. Yeah, I had to find it. That was
Yeah.
like a Miyu Yamashita skull kick.
Looking for a charged PK.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
it.
that's it. It's over.
That is it. For by Rion, though.
maybe maybe I'm biased because I know Shibata used this, but I think that would look better if she didn't stop her momentum off the ropes to charge it, and she just like did a running PK like what Shibata used to do. If it's good enough for Shibata, it's good enough for you, Tomoka.
Yes. And look at that, Tomoka even offering her hand. That's respect. And now Talon's on the Rion shaking her head. I don't know if that was encouragement or, we're going to meet again or something along those lines. Um, but yeah, that's a class act. And Tomoka here saying she's coming for gold. I don't know what her standing is in the tournament, but I mean, my God, if she is in the running, good luck everybody else. I am ready for Starlight Kid versus Natsupoi though. Whenever you are, partner.
All right, sick. Pulling it up. I mean, I already have it pulled up. I just got to close out of the tab. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. These matches are always fantastic.
Well, this is going to be unique, partner, because let's keep in mind, Starlight Kid is the Wonder of Stardom champion, and she got that way by beating Natsupoi and ending her Wonder of Stardom title reign.
That's right.
So Natsupoi, you got to wonder if that's going to weigh on her mind at all. I also think that Kid's high-speed championship reign came at Natsupoi's expense, if I remember correctly. So Kid and Natsupoi have a history where Kid has just taken championships from Natsupoi. That's got to stick in her craw a little bit. When somebody has your number in that way, I think I've always said that I think so much of a match is mental. And when somebody has your number in that way, I think it's very hard to not have them win the mental game. So can Natsupoi be, clear-headed? Can she be resolute in the task of I will beat Starlight Kid today? Or is Kid going to upset her again? We really don't know. I mean, Natsupoi, she would love. I mean, you're talking about a woman again. Goddesses champion, artist champ. Wonder of Stardom champ, High Speed champ. The only thing left, really, not counting the IWGP Women's title, really just is the World of Stardom Championship. And if I remember correctly, I mean, you originally at the beginning, I don't know if it's changed now as we progressed in this tournament. You did pick Natsupoi to win this thing. And I'll tell you, when you look at the stats and you look at her accomplishments, it makes sense. It would make sense for her to want to try that one last grand adventure that she has yet to achieve, and that is becoming world champion. But there is the woman that beat her for the Wonder of Stardom title and who still holds the Wonder of Stardom title, Starlight Kid. Well, Kid has shown us through this reign who she can be when she has power. And I'll tell you, she is quite the force here in Stardom. I mean, you just see her even on this entrance, and I don't know if it's because it's just Starlight Kid or if it's because Natsupoi in particular is her opponent, and I've already gone through that history thoroughly. She just seems to be oozing confidence today.
Yeah.
This entrance, she's like, I can't. I'm fucking Starlight Kid, and that's Natsupoi. Have you seen just the win loss record of this combo? I can't lose. I've got it. But Natsupoi might beg to differ. So we will see. Should I be like, that's only when championships are on the line. This isn't a title match, so like I'm winning. But then by that logic, would you even want to see Natsupoi become World of Stardom champion? If you're a Starlight Kid fan, hell yes, because Natsupoi would just have to stay champion long enough for Kid to contend, and then it's over. But yeah, we'll see. Could be a very interesting rest of the year and start of 2026 for Stardom in the aftermath of this 5-star Grand Prix.
Bell.
Hell, spin kick immediately. Tigers, no, kick to the knee. And to be clear, that was a drop kick by Kid to Natsupoi. And now just stomping. Oh my God, stomping away on the knee. Tell you, partner, I didn't anticipate that it would get this vicious this quickly. I don't even think we're a
These
full minute in this matchup and it's already happened. What were we going to say?
these two have a lot of history against each other. This is a I would even argue a deeply personal match, even if it wasn't necessarily designed to be that way, just because of how deep the lore goes between these two.
Then, bro, I am not going to engage in the argument with you because I just think you're right, period. I think this might be one of the most personal matches in the entire tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I went down the history. Kid beat Poi for both the high speed championship and the Wonder of Stardom title. To be a champion and to look at the person that took that from you not once but twice, it stings. It's gonna bother you. So to the isolated leg, she got it. It has been all Kid very early, and I'll give her the stretch muffler. And Poi understands, and Poi gets to the ropes urgently here.
I don't know if you remember this, but during Natsupoi's high speed title reign, she actually did beat Kid as her first successful defense, and then Kid
Okay,
ended up getting a rematch and beating her for it 5 months later.
you know what? I'm glad you at least put that asterisk there because it shows that Natsupoi is capable of beating Kid in high pressure situations.
Yeah.
Cartwheel, arm drag, drop kick, but and you see though, took its toll on the knee.
Nice forearm by Kid.
Great reaction time by Kid. Great awareness despite all that offense she ate.
Mm-hmm.
She remembered where she was. She remembers where she is at all times. Forearm there by Poi. Right to the knee there.
Beautiful drop kick to the
Again,
knee there. Yeah.
that is one thing, and I wish more wrestlers today did this. One thing I love about Kid, when she has her strategy, she really doesn't come off of it. I think it's less of a thing today, and I'm happy, but a lot of wrestlers still, they'll start with a strategy, and then halfway through a matchup, they'll switch up the strategy and they'll work on another body part or even abandon that kind of mentality altogether. Nice springboard cross body by Kid. Kid is so persistent. She's so tenacious in a strategy. It's really hard to shake her off once she gets started.
She really does have a lot of tenacity. You're right about that for sure.
Cross-legged. No. You see, though, again, that knee gives, so Poi can't even really take advantage of her escape right away. Drop kick there, followed Kid. And again, big drop kick there, but doesn't even go through the ropes. And that knee still kind of gave out a little. Wanting to grab a fairy by its wings and rip them off, and she maybe got one wing ripped off, but I'll be damned if Poison just trying to fly with one. What a springboard drop kick! Wow, again, Kid was just oozing confidence from her entrance, and it's translating offensively here. Boy, cutting her off. She's thinking German on the apron. She gets this. A Kid knows she gets this. That changes the momentum completely. She hooked her arm over the top rope. And then what a kick to the knee again. Away, Sky Tiger driver off the apron. And Poi knows, yeah, if I eat that, kiss that goodbye. And there's the German on the apron by Poi to Kid. Hey, I don't even know, partner, if you really want matches like this, if you're Kid and Poi, this deep in the tournament. We already have concerns early in the tournament when somebody, say, like, destroys a knee or whatever. But matches like this, it's like, the hell am I going to be like, on future shows and everything? Oh, cross body. But again, trying to make sure that knee doesn't completely give up on her.
I think that's Amasaki that helped take that move.
You know what? I think you're right. Well, yeah, that crossbody hit quite a sour note for me, the musical. And knees up on the
Knees.
serial give. Kid has done a masterful job having Poi scouted the entire time. Knees to the back. Rotating frog splash. And Poi kicks out. Poi is in pain. Her midsection got ravaged from the frog splash. The knee is still killing her, which Kid is not done with. Thinking Tiger suplex, snug, victory roll counter, rolls through. Is it going to be Ferial roll? Kid countered. Oh, close, but no. Poi intercepted Kid. Look at that Sky Tiger driver again. Poi. Ron Hay.
Oh, she kicked out.
That was a close one, partner. It felt like 2.75 to me. I mean, goddamn. We're now adjusting Kid. Thinking Fairy will gift again. She got it. Deep cover.
And kick out.
Boy, now thinking about what to do next here. She's been in high pressure situations before. She's very adept in them, but again, with Kid is kind of her kryptonite a little bit. So she can't tilt at this point. Are you really thinking about this again? I wouldn't do this again. And Kid saw it coming. Oh, look at that with that.
Tiger suplex.
2.
Kick out.
Kick out. That was so genius by Kid, though, because she had half a chicken wing rolled, and then she got the full crossface chicken wing for the Tiger suplex. Or I get not the full crossface chicken wing, but there's the full chicken wing.
Oh, and she's going again for the Sky Tiger leg destroyer.
Yeah, got the stretch muffler, kind of. I mean, doesn't have all the lever. There you go. Now she's got the arm, and now she's going to stand up more. There you go. You see how she tripped that one arm up to get her back down? That was genius.
Yeah, that was really
Man. Slick. Talk about using your whole body in a hold.
She needs to get her left leg over Poi's neck.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Oh, she even let go of the arm. We're regressing. Poi fully escaped now. Okay.
But again, that knee. How compromised is that knee? A bit stunned. I have to wonder if something happened in that hold. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, nice kick to the face. Kid caught it. Oh, my God.
Oh, but she missed the swipe. Oh, wow. She caught the stretch muffler there. That's
down. Jesus.
Wow.
That's your wonder. Yeah. That's your wonder of Stardom champion, everybody.
Starlight genius over here.
Yeah, really. And folks, I don't even need to say anything because that face on Poi tells a better story of her predicament than my words ever could. Oh my God. I would be tapping in the air. I would be pantomiming tapping out and being like, ref, please notice what I'm doing. Please, God. I think Kid's got the other leg to roll through.
Yeah. Oh, Poi escaped in the roll, though. Here comes the Mahish roll.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Got her.
Poi got her. Wow.
She's not letting go.
Huge win for Poi.
Yes. Poi's knee has got to be utterly killing her. What is that going to mean for the rest of her tournament? Kid can't believe it.
Am I tripping or is Poi still on the wrong knee?
No, I think she's selling the right knee. Well, the correct knee, just to be clear. Yeah.
Oh my God. The thing is, you were right. She is selling the right knee, but I thought Kid was working over the left knee. I'm just wrong. That was amazing, by the way. Thank you.
Your face is amazing.
You popped me when you didn't even try.
I know. My power. It's unstoppable.
It truly is.
You know what? Poi may be unstoppable the rest of this tournament. I don't know, though. We're going to have to see. Kid just looking like, what the fuck? I had this match won like 30 seconds ago.
Turns out, that's the fun part. You didn't.
The announcer just said something. I wish we had subtitles because Poi got excited. I'm guessing that means Poi advances. That's the only kind of reaction I can think of. Poi is going, I think, to quarterfinals. Which, to be fair, I think we already knew, but I think this definitely confirms it. Kid is frustrated. See, now the frustration's really coming up because Kid knows what this means. About to give you all your fucking props if you were right about Knott's Poi winning the fucking 5-star. I'm starting to become a believer. I'll put it that way.
Nice.
Anyway, I am I am ready for our final matchup for the 17th show. Ami Sourei versus Bozilla. God damn.
We about to get a hoss fight.
Yeah, we are, partner. Yeah, we are.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Especially too because Kamitani did retire Tam. Like, yeah, I'm really starting to see it. I'm really starting to see Natsupoi 5-star winner 2025. Just when you think you're done with Cosmic Angels, they're like, no, we got a bit more in the tank. And there is Bozilla. Bozilla, who, remember back in Mudgold, that power bomb finish she has, I took to dubbing it the Gute Nacht bomb because that is German for good night. That's what Ami
Yes.
Sourei might be doing.
I forget. Who did Himeka give the JP coaster to? Was it Ami or was it Hanako?
It was Hanako.
Gotcha. I feel like Ami has really kind of slotted into that Himeka spot far better than Hanako.
I would concur.
Nice. Love that for us.
I mean, you said it at the start, partner. This is going to be a hoss fight. Who are we thinking comes away with it, though? Because I'm actually leaning Ami Sourei, believe it or not.
Bozilla.
I
I just saw a post. This must have been on X. Or actually, it was from when it was still Twitter because it's from 2021, where
yeah. Now,
someone's going over a scenario that they had in their real life, where someone said that their son Luke didn't look autistic,
God.
and they said, "My apologies, Luke. Would you mind doing an autism for the lady, please?"
Oh, God.
And someone replied, to everyone's horror, Luke then proceeded to name every train ever built.
Oh, God. I wonder about the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
Shot there by Ami and Bozilla did not like that. Oh, these chest bumps here. Ami trying to establish dominance. What a follow through and a shoulder block. And so it's like, yeah, she ain't shit. Oh my God, the explosiveness. I don't know if it's possible, but Bozilla feels like she's gotten a little bit faster since Marigold. And just launching almost like a release Falcon arrow in a way. Sent on. Oh my God. 2. And Ami kicks out. I mean, you would have beaten me right there, mainly because I would have been too busy wheezing and begging to call an audible. But Ami Sode is like, no, I want those 2 points. Fireman's carry. No, Ami slips out. Big forearm there by Bozilla. Oh, Nelson backbreaker. Bozilla, man, really dialed
Oh
in today.
shit! She's gonna do. Oh, okay. She went for a Vader bomb.
She did
Nice
lariat
lariat
there.
by Ami.
1 count. Now Ami trying for a suplex. Oh, lands on her feet. Bozilla had countered. Waist lock. Throws Bozilla into the ropes. Splash there to the back. And then a double chop there to the back. She's got Bozilla compromised chops.
Off the ropes here
Now,
by Ami. Big
splash
splash
again.
into Bozilla. Pulls her out. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out.
Oh, no shot. No shot. Ami, I love you, but no. And elbows there by Bozilla. Kick though by Ami. You notice she's got bandaging on the shoulder. She's got to be careful. Oh, again, gonna run. Eats the turnbuckle though. Splash again by Ami. Trying to slow Bozilla down. These forearms to the chest. Oh, look at that. Gonna get more leverage to work with. And there we go. Now, Ami, can she hold her in place? Though she can. Oh, but Bozilla slipped out. Headbutt. Lariat there. Check out. Oh, is it going to be Gute Nacht bomb? Here we go. No.
Ami's able to avoid it for now. Back body drop. Very
My
nice.
God, the power. Ami firing up, too. I think she needed that, honestly. Again with a headbutt. Especially went for the cover, honestly. I thought she was going to disorient Ami and then immediately go for another offensive maneuver. Sunset flip by Bozilla. What? And then holds it in place. Is it going to be the Gute Nacht bomb?
No, it's going to be a Styles Clash.
It. She got it.
1, 2, and kick out by Ami.
A shout out to Miko Aono, who beat Bozilla and Monogold to become the first ever United National Champion. Can you imagine a woman of Bozilla's just strength and size just doing a sleeper like that to you? That is not good for Ami Sore. You see Bozilla's knee pad read, size does matter. She's proven it right here. I mean, trying to get to the ropes. She is the life is being squeezed out of her. The bow being put in Bozilla because she's like a boa constrictor. And the referee, they're counting Ami got to the ropes. Low bridge. Before these two go on the apron. Bozilla's smiling and laughing.
Big forearm there. Damn. Oh, god damn it. Headbutt.
Now, Ami, hey, Bozilla's done 2 headbutts to her now, Ami. Trying to even the scoreboard as much as you and I loathe it. She's going to do like a shoulder block. She's going to do something. She's going to launch herself. Cross body. Gonna go for another crossbody, I think, but from a higher altitude.
Yep.
Got it again.
Lady C was there to help catch her, too.
I mean, trying to get herself right here. Hydra, I think that's smart. I honestly think in this instance, you know Bozilla's down for a bit. Hydrate, keep yourself focused.
Ami's
Now
thinking
she's
about a
looking for
vertical.
suplex.
She got her.
She did get her. Wow.
Definitely not going to be 3, but still great job.
Barely a 2 count. This late in the match, barely a 2 count.
Yep.
Bozilla proving as irksome as she is girthsome to Ami Sourei. Pop up. Oh, could
There's
it be?
your Guten Nacht bomb.
Well, kind of, I would look at it more as a partial one because she didn't sit out with it with the pin. I don't think she got even full impact, but it does create separation. Right now counting. 7. Wait, no, she can't be thinking. Oh my god, I think she was thinking Fire Thunder Fuck Sauce Driver. German by Bozilla.
Ami's firing up. Jumping lariat. That looked great.
Oh my god, the determination of Ami Sourei. It seemed like the first real proper 2 count of this match for Ami Sourei. She's starting to wear Bozilla down a little bit. Got to keep her foot on the gas and keep the foot up the ass of Bozilla. Fireman's carry by Bozilla. Could it be F5? No, just a follow through DVD. Kick out there. Well, Bozilla signaling for a moonsault. Ami just sat up.
Nice power
Power
bomb there by
bomb.
Ami.
The longer this match goes, the more I think Ami Sourei is going to do it. Now she is measuring, stalking Bozilla in the corner. Lariat in the corner. Oh, look at that Fire Thunder Funk Sauce driver. She's going to get it here.
There it is.
That's
That's
it.
it. Holy
That
shit.
is it.
Wow. Good for Ami.
We watched a lot of Bozilla and Monagold. When do you remember her just being outright defeated like that? Not caught or anything like that, but just really overpowered.
Never.
Damn.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think that Monagle definitely did a better job of protecting her than Stardom.
Statement made by Ami Sourei. Wow. Kurogane checking on Bozilla. Bozilla checking with Kurogane like, did I really lose that? Yes. Yes, shockingly you did. So I skipped a little bit, and Bozilla said, what happened today will never, ever happen again. Well, it happened once, and
Yeah.
I think that's the more important thing here.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that's all that happens, then I'm going to close out of this and pull up the 820 show, the August 20th show, which I'm already at 3:30:25, and we get to see if Bozilla lives up to her word and doesn't allow it to happen ever again, because our first match on this show is Bozilla versus Suzu Suzuki.
There you go. I am ready when you are, partner.
And by the way, I want to point this out before we go live or before we play the video. Faction mates. Suzu started Mi Vida Loca. Bozilla joined it not that long ago. So these two are both in the same faction. It's interesting.
As per usual, you are wonderful and correct, so please count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
We've seen this all the time in tournaments, whether it's New Japan or Stardom. Just because you're faction mates, that don't mean shit. Nobody's going to lay down for anybody else today. They're going to slug it out here. There, that is the music of Suzu Suzuki. Is Suzu, I mean, again, she seems to be the 5-star whisperer. She wins today, she'll definitely go to the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Well, this is the quarterfinals, bud.
Oh, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. Amazing that Bozilla could lose and still secure a spot there. It just shows probably how dominant her tournament was.
Yeah. I think she had a spot locked up before that match and was just trying to keep Ami out of the quarterfinals. So Ami's win got her in. So that's the reason we're getting Ami versus Momo today.
Yes.
There's Micah! Hooray, Micah!
Hi, Micah.
Match about to begin. Bell.
I didn't hear the bell. Huh. I still think we're synced, though, obviously. I just didn't hear it. So good call.
It was a quieter bell, I will say.
Bozilla
Assault.
immediately going after. Yeah.
She's pissed from that loss to Ami.
You know what, though? Suzu would be proud. Mi Vida Loca is a very physical, aggressive faction. Bozilla just abiding by those tenets of the faction. What a hair beal by Bozilla. What a splash. Full force, full speed, all Bozilla. Falcon arrow throw by Bozilla. And now the scent on. Forearm there. Bozilla's like, come on, bring it on. I'm right here. Another hard forearm there by Suzu. Another big forearm there by Bozilla. Nice leg trip there by Suzu. Oh, Bozilla stopped Suzu. Suzu, I think, wanted to send her to a bunch of empty chairs. And now she
Oh,
got her there.
that looked
That
bad.
looked like it sucked.
Yeah.
I think Suzu just spit water in Bozilla's face.
I love that both of these mission are just on or both of these women are just on a fucking warpath.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Suzu thrives in these kind of environments. I think it's apropos that Suzu would be the one to really initiate the outside combat because, I mean, this is where Suzu feels at home. She is a hardcore wrestler. She is a street fighter. And Bozo, I think, is adaptable when you look at her size and power,
Yeah.
but this is Suzu's element. What a headbutt. Oh, Suzu's like, come on, bring it. Bozo's like, fine then. Big forearm there. Fireman's carry. Samoan drop. That was a knee right to the back. It's bad enough when it's a full body press, but when you focus and concentrate all your power and speed into one limb that you're going to drive into another person, man, that sucks. And Bozilla, I think she's thinking splash here. No, Suzu's stirring. So they're going to stop Bozilla or it's going to be like a shoulder block or
Slap
something.
her
And she
right
is
in
going
the
to stop
face.
Bozilla. What a slap to the face. Suzu did get the Frankensteiner. Bozilla trying to gather herself. Ice lock. Oh, what a German by Bozilla.
Nice kick
Kick
out there
out.
by Suzu.
Oh, Gute Nacht bomb. And Suzu goes down to a knee. Bill Coleman away here. Got Suzu up.
There's the Gute Nacht bomb.
Gute Nacht bomb. Oh, no, she's not done.
Suzu reverses into a pin. What the hell?
Wow.
I guess she didn't say Gute Nacht after all.
Indeed. And now Bozilla, petty little kicks there to Suzu. Oh, could be a pile driver.
Oh, fuck. Yup.
Oh, man.
Is that going to do it?
I think she's going to get her foot on the
Kick
rope.
out. She kicked
Oh, she
out.
just kicked
I
out.
don't think she
Wow.
was
Okay.
even close enough that if she wanted to get, I don't think she was near close enough to the ropes there.
You know what? That is fair. I really didn't know from the rope positioning. Or excuse me, the pin position. It seemed like her leg was close enough, but you're probably right.
Oh, she misses the second Vader bomb.
Suzu here is back in this thing. Can she capitalize?
She thinking Busaiku maybe.
Probably.
No. She's thinking tequila shot. And she gets it. Kick out.
I'm sure Bozilla's been to been to quite a few Oktoberfests in her time.
Yeah.
She could definitely hold her liquor.
Oh, here we go. Buzzsaw, super kick buzzsaw. She hit all of them this time. And a super kick to follow up.
Damn.
Headbutt flurry. Bozilla is very vulnerable here. And another super kick to follow it up. That She ended up with 3 buzzsaws and 2 super kicks in that flurry, plus the headbutts.
Yes.
Crazy. What is she? She's got to be thinking German here.
Oh,
I don't think she's going to be
did
able
you
to get
get?
Bozilla up for it.
No, Bozilla's still too with it.
She got to the ropes. Oh shit! She got a German. It was
Barely
just
got
the
her off the
one
ground,
though.
but yeah.
I don't think she's going to be able to deadlift her. There's no fucking way.
I don't think so either.
Bozilla escapes, goes for the ripcord. There's the German bridge. She might have her here.
2.
Suzu Suzuki. Oh my god. She didn't say Gute Nacht earlier, but she just said Yoi Yume Mitane because she just told Bozilla to have some sweet dreams.
Damn.
That's crazy. Bozilla's already out of the tournament. She got eliminated.
And Suzu again for yet another year advances.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm officially dubbing Suzu the 5-star whisperer because how this woman does it every goddamn year. Unbelievable.
Maybe she's got that in common with Hana Kimura from back in the day, where she just really prefers singles matches. She just doesn't have as much enjoyment or she prefers not to have to wrestle with a tag team. She's that like lone wolf where she really prefers to just do everything herself.
Yes.
And they're hugging because again, they are faction mates.
Yes.
Suzu Suzuki might be the one woman on the planet that would actually say that she prefers that she prefers to see Bozilla across from her rather than beside her.
Yes. Suzu Suzuki. Man.
Huge win. Bozilla chance. This was a huge dub for Suzu. Suzu advancing now to. I'm not really sure how to describe it, honestly, because Stardom has it listed as the semifinals, but then there are like the actual semifinals are just the 2 matches that determine the finals.
Yes.
So really, you could say that this was like the first round, and the next round with the winners of these first round matches facing the 4 women who had buys would be the actual quarterfinals.
Yes. We are not skipping, folks, because all of the remaining matches are successive. So we're just moving right along.
Azumi and Hanan.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Most definitely. Hanan has been on absolute fire throughout this tournament, but Azumi is one hell of a tournament wrestler in her own right.
I'm telling you, the 5 stars, last year and now this year, it's so interesting because people they always knew could be future winners are really coming into their own around tournament season, and these two again are another instance of that being the case.
Absolutely.
If I remember correctly, both Azumi and Hanan made it to the semis last year, Only one of them might have that privilege this year.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a great way of looking at it. Um, Hanan lost to Kamitani in the semis, didn't she?
She did. She did.
Yeah,
It was
and
brutal.
Azumi lost to Suzu, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's amazing how much has happened in that time because I mean,
But, didn't Osmi lose to Micah? Now that I think about it,
oh yeah, you're right. Good call.
you see that look on Osmi's face? That's a look of a woman that knows what this match means. Osmi trying to get in that headspace. She knows Hanan's not going to be easy.
Oh, it was Hanan that lost. Wait, no, that's what I said. Hanan lost to Kamitani,
Yes.
and Azumi didn't make it as far as we thought either. Azumi only made it to the quarterfinals. She didn't make it to the semis.
Did she lose to Micah, though?
She did lose to Micah, and then Micah went on to beat Mayu in the semis to make it to the finals, where she beat
Yes.
Kamitani. So, man, whoever loses this match, it's going to be a really frustrating moment for them, for sure.
Definitely. Referee checking Osmi here. Bell.
Nice. Yeah, because this isn't really like a full blown quarterfinals. This is like pre-quarterfinals. This is like this is like the series of matches to determine who's going to be in the quarterfinals.
Yes.
Oh wow,
No,
lots of
no.
whiffing going on right now.
Hanan can't even grab a hold of Osmi.
Oh
Osmi
wow.
sushi
Oh
reversed.
wow. 2 count.
These two supremely talented young women looking to advance.
Holy hell, Osmond with a flying armbar off the middle rope.
I don't see that very often from Zoom Zoom.
Especially given that it was Hanan who inherited Kagetsu's flying armbar in the first place.
That is a great point.
I think both of these women really wanted to end this match as quickly as possible, and they're realizing that they're going to have to be in it for the long haul now.
That's got to be frustrating because they understand what I had said back at the Knox Poi Kid match when Poi punched her ticket. Do you really want to be taking that kind of damage so deep in the tournament?
Yeah.
And these women understand that no, in fact, you do not.
I do think that
Kick out of it.
Azumi is at a slight advantage in those terms because of the fact that she does like to use submissions. She does like to target a body part, in this case, the arm, usually the arm for her. Whereas Hanan is much more of like a broad sort of like impact wrestler. She'll hit you. She'll strikes, throws. She doesn't really do submissions. I mean, hell, she even has a flash pin 17 that is
Yes.
kind of part of her arsenal, but she doesn't have any submissions that I'm aware of.
Hanan was in the same block as the world champion Kamitani. They faced each other. I'm going to assume Kamitani won that match. And Osmi
Oh,
there with the drop kick.
I can look that up. I have a Wikipedia page pulled up.
Just be careful to avoid any spoilers. Is my only thing. Oh, judo throw attempt. Osmi blocking. But the leg. Double stomp there by Osmi to Hanan.
Kamitani only lost to B the entire tournament. That was her only loss.
Damn. Dominant showing for the world champion looking to control her destiny, seemingly. And Osmi out to the floor.
She beat Hanan. She beat Meisera. She beat Yuna Mizumori in under 9 minutes. She beat Tomoka Inaba in just over 8 minutes. She beat Lady
Damn.
C in under 7.5 minutes. And she beat Waka in 40 seconds.
Crazy.
And she lost to
Absolutely
B in
crazy.
13 minutes. So the system that they used basically, the top three women from each block made the tournament, the the finals tournament.
Yes.
Number one in each block got a bye through to the quarterfinals, and then numbers two and three from each block had to battle it out mixed match. They didn't face their block mate in this sort of like pre-quarterfinals round that we're watching right now.
Yes.
So like number two in Blue Stars Block A faced number two in Blue Stars Block B, and then like number three in Blue Stars Block A facing off with number two in Red Stars Block B. Like they're like mixed matched all over the place kind of because
Yes.
Momo is facing Ami.
Yes.
So Ami finished number two in Blue A, and Momo finished number three in Blue B.
Okay.
Momo, interestingly enough, Momo Watanabe has the fewest points in the entire tournament to actually make it to this playoffs.
That's wow.
Yeah, like she
Or
has
by
eight.
Osmi.
She only got 8 points in the tournament, and everyone else that's in the playoffs has nine or more. Momo just was lucky that she was in the B block of Blue Stars because every other block except for Red A had more than three people with 8+ points.
Yeah.
Nice forearm flurry there by Hanan.
Absolutely. Kick by Azumi.
What a leg lariat by Hanan.
Just launched herself on Azumi.
Yeah, that looked great. And there's a famouser.
Nice, famouser. Looking for a pin here. Hooks the leg. Kick out.
Hanan out here channeling random white dudes from WWE, from
Yes.
Zack Ryder to Billy Gunn. There's the there we go. There's the influence from the culture. There we go. There we go. The Hanan special. Nice. Two. Kick out by Azumi.
An interception, but we know how bad Azumi wants this.
Not to mention, let's be real, the last time that the non-special actually got a win feels like years ago at this point.
Yes. You are not wrong, good sir. You are not wrong.
It seems like everyone's kind of figured out that move. Oh, here's this twisted DDT. No, Azumi escapes, rolls her up into a jackknife. Or not a jackknife. More like an
Pulling
O'Connor
prawn
roll
holder.
type setup.
Yeah.
Prawn hold, yeah, that works.
Uppercut to the back of the head.
Yeah, that was an interesting take by Hanan.
Double stomp.
Yep. Buzzsaw attempt by Azumi misses. Hanan roll up attempt. Azumi with a wow, what a transition into the crucifix armbar.
Yes.
Oh, what is she? Oh, she's. Oh, there's like the sacrifice that Penta does.
And that was vicious by Azumi, but that's might be what she needed. Buzzsaw.
Wow, that buzzsaw kick. What a bump Hanan took off of that.
Kick out. I don't even know how Hanan can even know where she still is. Azumi's like, what the hell? Count to three. Flipping pile driver. No.
Did Hanan just poke Azumi in the eyes? That was weird.
I don't know.
I think it might have been an uppercut.
Yeah, from my vantage point, it looked like an uppercut, but it looked like she uppercutted air.
Yeah. Oh shit,
Oh,
Hanan! Backdrop driver.
she rolls through with it. She reclaimed the hold and she rolled through with it.
Oh wow,
Headlock.
side.
Take a.
No,
Oh,
Hanan right back
look
into
at
it.
Hanan.
Azumi lands on her knees.
Oh
Sweeps
my
the leg.
God.
Azumi sushi. 1, 2, kick out.
Oh my God, Hanan.
I bet you if she would have done a second roll as a counter to that kick out, it would have gotten the 3.
Wait, what the hell is this? Backslide. 17.
17. 1, 2. Whoa, that was close.
On staggering. I think that buzzsaw and all that offense earlier still kind of got Hanan discombobulated. Intercepts the forearm with that spinning DDT.
There it is.
Got
That's
it.
her setup move.
And it is going to be a setup because she's not pinning. I'm glad to see that. She's got the urgency here. No.
Oh, the flipping pile driver.
I think Azumi just won this match right here.
Not right away, though. Anon kicks out. Now we're going back into the crucifix armbar.
Amazed Azumi didn't go for Azumi Sushi after the pile driver, honestly.
Yeah.
She's done that combo before.
Crucifix pin. No, we're back into the crucifix armbar. She's cranking on it.
Is
She gets
Hanan going to tap?
over the neck. Oh, here we go. This is numero uno. This is probably going to be it. Oh, yeah. She's cranking. That's it. Yep, she gave up. Hanan quit.
Azumi will advance. Hanan will not.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I'm
horrible.
shocked. I thought Hanan would make it to the semis this year.
That's got to feel horrible for Hanan because that's a backslide for her. Because we've got to keep in mind, again, she beat Shuri to make it to the actual semifinals last year. She was effectively in the final 4 last year and lost to Kamitani. And now she doesn't even make it into the top 8.
That is, wow.
That is a really tough backslide for Hanan.
I mean, one thing I appreciate about your commentary partner over the years is you always put things in the starkest possible terms. And I mean, yeah, when you put it that way, if I'm Hanan, I'm going back to the drawing board and I'm reassessing some things because how the hell does that happen?
I mean, it's strange because this year has really been the year that I have really gone from like Hanan in my mind being like a future prospect to now I'm just seeing her as like a star right now. Like this really was her year as like a to really kind of step onto the scene and go from somebody who might be a star in the future to just fulfilling that promise, fulfilling that sort of potential, I should say, and really just becoming that main event level performer. But from an actual like in-universe kayfabe perspective, this is a worse year than her 2024 by a lot. Because in 2024, she won the Cinderella tournament and then made it to the top 4 in the 5-star. This year, she didn't even make it to the finals of the Cinderella tournament, and she got eliminated from the 5-star before the top 8.
Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing, folks. I liked, while Ashley was giving that rundown, and I thank you so much for that, partner, because, yeah, I mean, you really need to see the comprehensive picture of where Hanan is at. For one thing, it was a beautiful show of respect between Azumi and Hanan, a fist bump, which I really liked. I think Azumi gave Hanan her props, and Hanan reciprocated. And there is no shame to losing to Azumi. I mean, Azumi, we've known for years about the promise this young woman has, and I think she's finally delivering on that promise. But I think there is something really to be said about everything that you laid out. And if I'm Hanan, I'm going back to the drawing board because you figure this is a post-Mayu world. I am in charge of stars. Like, I want Hanan to take this loss and really make her vision of stars a reality in the coming year before the 5-star 2026. Like, this should be a time where Hanan soul searches, she puts things together, and she comes back more dangerous than she's ever been because she can be a world champion. There's no question about it. And just, I think, again, you said it yourself. This was a worse year for her, and she's got to bounce back. She's got to bounce back. But we're moving right along here. This is Ami versus Momo. This is a very intriguing matchup, partner. And you know what? I'm going to
Hmm.
say it. I'm going with Momo Watanabe here. How are you feeling about it?
I, just because it is hate and we're pretty likely to see shenanigans, I do agree with you that Momo is probably going to win here. It would be really interesting to have Ami advance, though.
It would. And I will say again, even though it affects absolutely nothing, and we are in the situation we are in, that it's a damn shame that competitors like Momo Watanabe and Konami are in hate because you're talking about some of the best in ring people, not just in stardom, but I would still say up to this point, the entire game right now. Momo Watanabe is a special competitor. And if you're only witnessing her now and you never got to witness her when she was seemingly mentally healthy, Momo, and part of Queen's Quest, I feel sorry for you because I don't think you're really going to see Momo at her absolute best, but you will see a Momo that is conniving, cunning, and will do anything it takes to win.
I think
And here,
my personal favorite Momo Watanabe match of all time was the match where she was challenging Mayu for the World of Stardom Championship. I want to say it was in January of 2020. So it was the same year as the pandemic, but it was before the pandemic really had any effect on anything going on in the world. Um, that I mean, it was over 5 years ago at this point, and I still always come back to that match and point at that like, this is what Momo can be, you know?
yeah, I mean, first of all, thank you for reaffirming to all of us the obvious, and that's that you're a man of culture. Second of all, I absolutely agree. I mean, that was one of the finest hours of Momo Watanabe. I mean, Momo Watanabe is such a competitor of such a caliber. She has, at least when I was still on Twitter, she had fan pages dedicated to counting the number of days that she hadn't been
Yeah,
red belt champion and like waiting to reset the counter at zero because she finally won the damn thing.
yeah.
Like that is the devoted following that Momo Watanabe in Joshi culture has. And I've always wondered what Momo thinks about that, that she has that contingent that really radically believes in her. I mean, that's crazy. Bell, and you better believe that contingent they're watching this.
Wow. Nice
What
chops
shots,
here by
man?
Ami.
I mean, really laying into them. But you want to talk about believing in somebody, partner. Let's shift gears ever so slightly. Let's talk about the belief that was starting to build in Ami Sourei before her injury. Let's talk about the belief that people had, like, oh man, she's really coming into her own. This is her chance to
Wow.
really get back there. What a splash against the ropes. How often do you see that? I mean, I think this match is so important for both women. Now, for Momo, she would tell me, shut up. Because for her, it's important because she's part of hate and it keeps the title potentially in the hate camp.
Hey, you
I
know
mean,
what
imagine,
though? Here's my thing. If Momo were to win this tournament, I don't think that things would go over very smoothly with her and Kamitani. I think we could be, if that were to happen, I think it could potentially lead to some kind of fracture, some kind of fissure within hate.
bro, and then think about it. Think about the psychological possibilities. Because, first of all, again, your face is wonderful and correct. That goes without saying. But also, let's think about the ambiguities, the complexities of the relationship between Momo Watanabe and Kamitani. When Kamitani was still in Queen's Quest, it was Momo that made the big push to try and poach Kamitani back then and to have her tap into her dark side. She got rebuffed
Yep.
at Stardom and Sunshine, that cage match, which you know is one of my favorite. In fact, if not just my all-time favorite
Was that
Stardom match of all time.
2023, right?
That I believe that's correct.
Yep.
Yes. And then when Kamitani was leading Queen's Quest post Utami, because now she's in Monagold as the world champion, she wanted to treat Momo as a double agent. Momo didn't do it. She ruined Kamitani's Queen's Quest life, but then Kamitani would go and join Hate with Momo. So they have such a rich, complex relationship. I have to feel like if the world title got between them, it would be fascinating.
Yeah.
I'd be watching with a popcorn and drink, brother, because those two, there is so much between those two. But Ami's like, hey, I'm still here. I'm not going to be ignored. And yeah, you can't ignore Ami Sourei.
Oh, nice kick there to the thigh by Momo.
Oh, feeling it.
Beautiful
And
shot there by Ami.
look, you know me. I never have to make any pretense. I never with you and never with our audience. You know that when I really get into that good wrestling or I get into the possibilities, the romantic in me comes out a little bit. And I have to wonder if that old Momo Watanabe is still in there somewhere. The Momo that said that she would chase the red belt to the ends of the earth, going back to the, again, one of your favorite Momo moments matches in Stardom, that match with Mayu. Is that Momo still in there? And if she is, you have to believe that this tournament means the world to her to be this close again after so long. If she gets through Ami, she advances. And I'll tell you, if she advances, she could win this whole thing. Momo has that capability. She is that caliber of wrestler. And what a kick there to the leg.
Well, and again, let's not forget that she is still a member of Hate, so it is still going to be, there's still going to be potential for her faction mates to help her get these wins as well.
Absolutely. And then you have to wonder too, speaking of faction mates, I'm so glad that you kind of brought it up in that way, because how does the faction feel about Kamitani as world champion? I mean, she's had kind of a vice grip on the title. I would assume if she's winning, you shouldn't have a problem. But who knows? They may
Torture
think, you
rack.
know what? Yeah, torture rack here by Ami. They may think, Momo's our girl. We want her to be the world champion. We want to keep Kamitani though, so we got to do it discreetly. And now torture rack here, and then drives her into the corner, does Ami.
Like an inverted trio woe here. Splash. Ami loves using those splashes, man. She's really learned how to use her body well.
Lariat there.
We need like a big four-way hoss fight between Ami, Hanako, Godzilla, and Lady C.
Yes. Oh, look at Momo. I think she sensed something was coming, either like a twisting suplex or maybe even Fire Thunder driver. And they're jockeying for position here on
Momo got the
this suplex, and
suplex
Momo
off.
got it.
Wait, is Momo doing Three Musketeers now?
Looks like she is second.
Oh my gosh, she is. She's gonna try it at least. Oh, Ami.
Look at Ami
Showed that
taking
power.
Momo to the corner. Are you
Lifted
kidding
her and
me?
placed her back into the corner just like she had her earlier.
That is nuts. What the hell?
Ami Sourei is a strong woman.
So reminding us who the hell she is.
Beautiful vertical superplex.
That was clean as hell. Dude, I had my worries about Ami returning from injury, as you do any athlete, but my God, has she reasserted herself.
Yep.
Splash. There's the suplex. Oh my God, Ami Sore. Headlock takeover there. Buzzsaw. Oh my God. And that again is the genius of Momo Watanabe.
Yep.
That is when you see flashes of that and you remember how Momo was before she fully gave in to cheating and shortcuts and everything else, you know that she can be a world champion. And Ami trying to regather herself after getting her brain scrambled by that kick. Referee urging Ami to get up. Momo back up. Check the kick.
And again, they're kind of neutralizing each other's strikes here.
Yes.
There's the big lariat from Ami. Nice. Two count.
Kick out. Oh, what a pick there. Momo now, what's she looking for? Seems like a kind of knee bar of sorts.
Yeah, Momo has a really interesting sort of modified knee bar going on here.
Good ring positioning, too. Ami may have to tap out like Hanan did. Well, I mean, Hanan verbally submitted. Got caught in numero uno earlier. Oh, my God. Ami, though, got on her stomach. That's a start to, I guess, relieve some of the pressure. And now she's able to crawl to one of the ropes, but she feels so far away.
Yeah.
She got there. She got there. Momo not relenting the hold. And you know what, though? In times like this, even if a submission doesn't get you the win, most immediately, it might get you the win long term when you give somebody a bad wheel like Momo just gave Ami. Half and half. No. I do not agree with this by Ami Saran. Look at Hate. Look at Hate coming in and restraining Ami while Natsuko distracts the referee. So at least Hate is actually doing proper distractions. Is it
Momo
going to be
might
the
be
B
thinking about a
driver?
B driver here.
She's got the one leg. Oh, this is happening. This is
There it
happening.
is.
Oh. And look at how fortunate it is for Momo because Ami stays within the bounds of the ring, now back in the ring. So Momo can take advantage of this immediately.
She's going to go for another B driver right away in the ring. Do you know who she learned this move from, by the way?
Oh.
Yoko Bito.
Ah. Well, B toe, B driver makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Momo, is she thinking? Tequila sunrise. I think she was, but Ami sensed it coming. Ducks the roundhouse. Ami, blue thunderbomb.
It's kind of
What a kick
interesting
that was.
because Momo has followed a similarly frustrating career path to Yoko Bito. Yoko Bito was a multiple time Goddesses champion and a one time Wonder of Stardom champion. It was a shorter reign. Momo at least had a way longer Wonder title reign, but neither one of them to this day has managed to win the big one. Obviously, Yoko Bito's long retired. She's been retired
Yes.
for like a decade now, maybe not that long, but almost. But even still, Momo has been wrestling for a decade or maybe even more, and she still hasn't been able to win the big one either. She's hoping to win this 5-star to try and get another shot at it.
Absolutely. Larry there. Oh, ducked by Momo.
Oh, but Ami back. No. Blue Thunderbomb.
That was a more committed blue thunderbomb than the first one.
There's the kick out by
Check out.
Momo.
Yeah, I mean, there really is a tragic element to Momo Watanabe. When you really look at that career.
Definitely.
And that's why I think part of my heart is always going to be open to Momo Watanabe, but right now she is just pure hate.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
No. Momo, reverse victory roll. 1, 2, kick out by Ami.
again, you just know how good Momo is. Duck.
Tequila Sunrise. There it is. 1.
Nice bridge.
2, kick out. She needs
Keeps
Peach.
it locked in though.
Peach Sunrise. Here we go. If she hits it, that is it. Momo wins.
2.
Huge.
Yeah, she got it.
Huge
Very
win.
little hate interference.
Yep, and this was our main event for the day.
Momo advances. That's how we close out. Thank you guys for joining us. Please leave a like as you file out. Subscribe. Click the bell icon for notifications so you miss any of that. Oh, goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast and all the IWC. And we will see you guys again tomorrow at 7 for more 5-star coverage as we're beginning to wrap up this tournament. We have got, I think, 8 matches set for tomorrow. So it's going to be a big one. And we'll see you guys then, because that also includes the 5-star finals, hopefully. And yeah, it's Yeah, we're just actually. Did that all happen on the 20th? We don't have to wait for another upload, do we?
Um, the finals, like the semi, like the proper semifinals, like the last two matches that determine who will make the finals, and the finals themselves are all on the 20th show, I believe, or the 23rd show. I don't remember.
Okay, if it's the 20th, I mean, obviously we're good because we just got done watching all those matches on the 20th.
Yeah, I
So,
think they're on the 23rd show. Yeah.
okay, well, hopefully that gets uploaded by tomorrow. Because yeah, it'd be cool to
Also,
wrap
one of
all
the
this up.
one match that was in this pre quarterfinals round that we did skip was B Priestley versus Rena, and I can officially tell everyone that Rena actually won that match. So we
Holy
will
shit!
not be reacting to her quarterfinal match, which would be against Poi. So the quarterfinals matches we are going to be reacting to are Ano versus Suzu. Suzu beat Bozilla, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Kamitani versus Azumi,
Oh
and
boy.
Sari versus Momo Watanabe.
Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna
So
be
those
one
are the
hell of a
big
day tomorrow.
three that we're doing from this exact show. Happened later on in this show, and then if the August, I think 23rd show is up by tomorrow, if we're able to react to that tomorrow, then we'll be reacting to the two semifinals matches: Kashima versus Mizumori versus Meisera in a triple threat, and the 5-star finals.
Yes. God, that would be wonderful.
So we bare minimum are still going to do the quarterfinals proper tomorrow. Those three matches, three epic matches. And if the August 23rd show isn't up, then we'll just do those three, and then we'll do the semis and finals next Thursday.
Yes. Yes. There you go. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Until then, guys, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in.